Hey my Aries, this is TarotBae here with FlirtySavageSpirit. We're going to look into your next 7 days, general, love, and money. And let me just start out by saying this looks like this is going to be a great week to be an Aries, okay? Overall, doesn't look all that grand and that hot, but hey, take it how you feel it, and take it how it seems to apply in your life. So we have the Eight of Swords here, which is trapped in fear. We have coffin, and then we also have child. So I kind of feel like that some of you guys may be celebrating an anniversary of someone's passing, or either an anniversary of like a miscarriage that's here, that it takes a heavy toll, or just a loved one that either it happened around Christmas time, the holidays, or this is your first holiday without them, or during the holidays you pay some type of memorial, or it's heavy on your mind about them. That's the overall energy that I have for you guys. I also feel like for some of the other you who this may not actually identify with your story or go along with your story, I think that someone may be pregnant, or have someone pregnant. Someone wants to terminate the pregnancy, the other person doesn't. So trying to figure out exactly what you want to do. That's another scenario that I'm seeing. The other thing that I'm seeing is death to an idea, like the child being like an idea that you have had, something that you would consider to be your baby, whether or not it's a business, wanting to please other people, something that you would consider to be your baby, and it's like coming to an end. Some type of point in the story is coming to an end, and it's got you a little bit with some type of anxiety, like being stuck in your head, having obsessive thoughts over this situation of having to either let go of your baby, maybe closing a business or restarting something, or just not really getting that idea off the ground. So it ends up dying because you're overthinking it. So if you're wanting to start something and you've been a little bit hesitant on it, it's basically saying, don't let this situation die off because you're overthinking it, because you want to come with some type of perfection, is what I'm getting. And maybe you just need to give birth to the idea, put some action behind it, and then allow that child, that baby, to grow. That it's not going to come out, that idea is not going to just blam right on you as a full-fledged Amazon, billion-dollar industry idea. Or it may not be something with business. It could just be with something else that is a creative side of you that you're currently overthinking. So this to me is like that sign of saying, dead your fears and just give birth to the child. Give birth to the baby, give birth to that creativity, give birth to that idea that you have, that desire that you have. Allow the child in you to kind of prosper, right? So when we look at love, this is amazing because we have spiritual union, which is the Two of Cups. We have pathway, and we also have pleasure seekers. So it seems as though over the next 7 days, you're going to have some exciting times. Someone is going to be guided towards you. It seems like with this pathway and how it's like someone is going to be finally following their intuition, and their intuition like leads them to you. Also get with this pleasure seekers that it could be them seeking, or you seeking a good time, or that could be where the path initially started, but it goes from a hookup and it leads down the path to an actual spiritual union. That Two of Cups, that beginning of a new love. Let's take this further. I have the hots for you. Do you have the hots for me? We do. Okay, so let's keep it fucking moving, because I love being with you, and I love interchanging body parts with you. Not in a serial killer kind of way. I do not know why I thought to say that like that, but like, yeah, don't be tag teaming nobody out here, around here, putting them in shopping carts and in your trunk and shit. Like, don't share that type of union with somebody. Anyway, let's stay on track because I am off of it. But it definitely seems as though the next 7 days also kind of get like someone being guided to get you the perfect gift, or because they get you the perfect gift, it like, expands. You see the butterflies is on here, so this definitely seems like a love affair or something that is transforming, is blossoming into a beautiful thing. Whether or not you're single in a relationship, it doesn't matter. It just seems like that there's forward movement that's here in your love life over the next 7 days here. And then we have in your money, the Empress representing fertility. We have main female, and we also have fortune. Okay. So with fortune and fertility here, which is basically abundance, and this main female is here. The female could represent your energy. It could also represent someone possibly being involved. These are 3 women that's on each of these cards. Heavy and present of feminine energy having something to do with affecting of what's going down the next 7 days. But it definitely seems like that you are getting ready to, roll in the dough. Okay, put some chocolate or some strawberry filling in it, because you're mastering something when it comes to fortune coming into 2021. Seems like you're going to have a really, really good holiday filled with gifts, filled with love, maybe even spending some time with your mother. For some of you guys, I hope this is not true, but you could get your fortune from, maybe the passing of a female, like a life insurance policy. So I know that's drab to say, but this is just what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I also get like maybe a large amount of money coming from someone's mother or a mother-ish type of figure. I also feel like someone is getting a mentor that's going to guide you to how to make a fortune that's here. Play the lottery if you're feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the I feel like more so this 3, like if you go to buy scratch off, get the number 3 one. And if you win, I'm gonna need my cut. Not just playing. So yeah, money wise look good, love looks good. Overall, it does seem like that there is, a bit of some tough, cookies, I guess you can say, moments that you need to kind of push through, but it's leading you to something. So let's just pull a couple of more cards. We're going to use my relationship oracle card, which is available on my site, FlirtySavage.com. Look in the description box. I love these cards, but I'm biased. So let's see, Aries, give us 3 more cards for Aries this week. Confused, forgiveness, and then moody. Okay. Phone call coming up out under the bottom of the deck. So you could be receiving, oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna take that one too. So it says phone call potential, high potential of wedding, spontaneous, and a reunion. Typically what normally be up under the deck could be something that just, prior to happen, or it's like in real time moments right now. So you could definitely be getting a phone call from someone about someone either is getting married. You could be reuniting with someone that ends up like leading to marriage, or you did in the past reunite with somebody. It was just like a spontaneous type of situation. You knew the situation had, a lot of potential. That's that 2 of Cups that's right here. And it ends up growing. And it's like this phone call to me is like you possibly like calling people, telling them that you're getting engaged, or, planning your wedding already, or you're planning on announcing your wedding to the world. For the others of you, we have confused, forgiveness, and moody. Okay. So I feel like that this has more to do with planetary alignments at the moment. Some of you guys may be, a little bit shaky, bakey, wakey, walking kind of like in the state of kind of confusement. Don't know if you're kind of coming or going, feeling very, very, very tired. And that burden could be is that the universe is trying to lead you and guide you either to someone with this pathway here, or to forgive someone if you're currently not partnered with somebody. And I also kind of just feel like someone's mood may be confusing you, and for you to not confuse what they got going on, with how they feel and how they are towards you. It's also what I'm getting here. And let's see. Before we rock up out of here, let's pull from my other oracle deck here, and available as well on my site. Give us other messages for anybody, everybody. Break up to make up. That's that reunion that's here as well. Someone thinking that you are sexy. Okay, breakup is only temporary here twice. So if you're currently in separation with somebody, if they're being moody, or you're confused about where this thing's going to go, it's going to lead to a makeup, to forgiveness that's here. So that's the overall general messages that I have for you, my Aries. I hope that you subscribe to my channel. More importantly, could you please like this video as well as subscribe to it, share it. And as always, hey, if you're going to be a flirt, be a savage with it. Be a flirty savage. Merry Christmas, y'all.